Hey guys, Keith from Helvonet Games. I'm on Icarus. I'm on the Olympus map and I'm looking to do the next mission. And for me, that is Forsaken.
The Assembly are new to Icarus, but if their track record's anything to go by, they'll be running the place soon. Once the Assembly got Africa working together, nothing could stop them. And now, here we are.
Okay, so locate the crashed dropship, it says. So let's have a look. Where are we? It's alright the way over there. So what we might just do is go by the Arctic down the bottom way, because at least that way we can get some bonus exotics and bonus Black Wolf items. So we'll go that way and kill the Black Wolf on the way. I also need I'm still trying to complete the objective, the achievement. I think it's whack-a-mole, get 10,000 kills with melee. So anything where there's a repeated kind of influx of monsters, that's what I want to do. And kill them all hand to hand if I can. I remember this. There always used to be a bear that spawned in here. Okay, so we're only going around to the left. That's them up there. Don't really want to be fighting that chlorite. Okay, good. Now into the... Now, have I got my hot cold module on? Yes, I have. Got a polar bear. Excellent. Let's get my sniper rifle out. It's the easiest way to kill a polar bear. Snipe it. And I am going to skin it. Actually, I was going to skin it with my taxidermy knife, so that's pointless. But I'll have the Arctic belt anyway. Right, let's go. So I'm feeling a bit cold, so I'm just going to change my water bottle over. I've got some hot coffee and I've also got warm water. You can take them both. That's what I want. Just got to wait till your water drops a little bit and then you can drink the second one. That means you've got two buttons, as you can see now. That's meant I am no longer cold. So that's what I was talking about in the last video. You only really need the obsidian armour. You don't, no other armour is really necessary at all in the game, at least not yet, until the new update comes out, and we might need a haz suit for the radioactive areas. I'm not sure, but for now obsidian armour is the way to go, and that's because of the physical resistance. Everything else you should just be bolting onto that to protect yourself from. As you can see, I'm in obsidian armour, but with some coffee and some warm water, I'm not affected by the cold in the Arctic. So you don't need polar bear armour, you don't need Arctic survival armour, you can forget that. You just need trusty obsidian armour. Just going to sprint past that, hopefully it doesn't follow me. If you go fast enough on an Anubis or a mower, you can run straight over the top of the ice chasms as well. Right, I am now getting close, I think, to the little boss that it's just up that hill, I think. I'm just going to give it the other food stuff. I think the other food stuff gives it some stamina. So you have got 2 food slots. You've got 3 if you've taken that particular skill tree, but I've only got 2 food slots at the moment. I think I could see the first mound on the boss. There we go, there's the 4 mounds, so we'll situate ourselves about here, get the knife out and start killing wolves. Try and get them in the head. Right, we've got the boss here, so now focus all your attention on the boss. Straight in there, don't let him go anywhere, don't let him leave. Oh, he's escaped, a little blighter. Oh, we're getting some interest. Okay, this is the kind of reason you want that obsidian armor, because when things go pear-shaped, It absolutely serves you bacon. Hand to hand with the chlorite. Oh, he's back out. Oh, the black dog is back out. They kill him. That's good. Don't have to worry about your Ubis. As you can see, he's only taken 3% health. More than capable of looking after himself. Which is a lot more to be said than a lot of the Thames on this game. Okay, let's go back and find that wolf carcass and get the stuff we came for. See, that's pretty good. Look, 44 exotics. And also 10 legendary biomass. So we'll have all that, but we'll pop it straight into a thing. Where's that other legendary? I think I had some other legendary biomass. I don't think I got any from that last wolf, you know. I think it only gave me... Oh no, I did. There it is. Good. Okay, we're set. I've got a little bit of injury there, so we'll just have a survival kit to get rid of that. We don't want to be walking around with any kind of permanent injury, can get infected, etc. I think Tarek's gone up a level. Oh yeah, look at that. So we're going to go for this one, which gives you the 15 heat and cold resist. So at the moment you can see it's affected by the cold. I think with just one of those we might find with that 15% cold resist it might not be heated, might not be affected by the cold any longer. What's that there? It looks like, I thought that was some kind of Christmas thing. Right, still affected by the cold a little bit, but I think that might make a big difference. Okay, let's get out the Arctic then, now I've got that. We're going to head towards the mission. Got polar bear. Might as well have a polar bear kill. Oh, look at that, it survived. So use some explosive ammo. Get it closer because then I don't have to go over and skin it. I do like collecting Arctic pelt. Only because they're not real polar bears though. Could do with the Arctic animal feed on at the moment, but it doesn't really matter too much because I'm just about to leave the Arctic. So we'll give it the sprint one again instead. Okay, let's have a look where we are. Where we need to be, around the corner, to the left, around there, that's fine. As I've said many times before, if you just walk down these rather than try and sprint down them, you can actually not take any damage and you're fine. He says. Took a tiny bit there. Okay, so we're going to go around the corner, we're going to go up there and across to H14. Let's get some sprint on. Check our map. Okay, we'll take a right. It's easy on this bit of map to kind of sneak up the side there. There's a little pathway that just runs a bit more direct. As long as you can avoid these boulders and don't waste your time getting stuck on them. I've done that a few times. Yeah, just keep going on the upwards path and you end up at the top and then you just cut right across. Open ground basically. Right, now we'll cut across. So, cut straight to objective marker. That saves you a bit of time faffing on with all the ramps up and down and stuff like that. Just getting my stamina back and then we'll have another sprint. not here. There it is. So I think that's the. What does it need? I'm going to have to damage gyroscope and biofuel. So I need a gyroscope, a thruster, and some fuel. So I'm going to have to go back to base for that. I'm assuming. Oh, maybe not. Maybe you can go pick them up. Oh, let's go. It's telling me to go over there. Prepare the gyroscope, replace the thruster, and fuel the ship. I actually think I've got some fuel with me, so I think I'll just pop that in while I'm here. Always carry one of these portable biofuel generators and a biofuel can. So I think popping the fuel in is one thing done. Go and find the thruster and maybe repair the gyroscope. So if I go get the thruster first. Looks like it's over in this corner over here. Which just looks fine. See it up there, I can see the black smoke. Seems to be a, what's that? Oh, black jaguar protecting it, so we'll just get a knife out to kill that. I'm going to melee, right. That's the only thing, is I've managed to hurt my dude more than. Oh, let's see, we'll skin it, see if we get anything from the. Oh no, stop. I need to skin it with a taxidermy backpack on instead, because I want that black jaguar. A vestige. That's what I want, a black jaguar vestige. Excellent. I'll just swap that back over now. What was thruster? Got the thruster now. Find a new thruster, place it in the ship. Right, I need to go back to base now and repair. We'll pop the thruster into the ship on the way past, and then we'll head back to base to repair the gyroscope. My base isn't that far because as I say, this time I've put my base in the desert, so this will be much quicker. Still looking for the ship again. The ship. Okay, so let's do the thruster. That's that done. And back to base. So my base is only over here, so I just need to go up to there and get into the desert and then we're on our way. Right. So turn me around a bit here. Get up there, that's it. That's it. That's all from that. Yeah. The ground is to the right. That's it. So I'll just follow this round. Get back to my base. On the way back, I might just show you how to quickly kill a worm as well. Head straight to the worm. Yeah, that animal feed about the sprinting is just a pain, a real pain. You don't sprint for long enough for it to be worth the extra speed, and then you're spending all your time recuperating your stamina, so overall on average it's actually slower moving around than it would be not having it on. So as you can see, there's the worm. So we'll park over here. Good news about this Icarus is gives you poison resistance, so I'm just going to leave it with me. So when it spits, shoot in its mouth. As you can see, that took nearly a quarter of its hit points down with one shot. It's nearly at half already with 2 shots, and it's obviously also using the electro shot back. 3 shots, 25% remaining. I'm just going to kill it. 4 shots, that should finish it off. It's got a bit of a problem there coming here. I'm just going to get my pick out and what you want to do first is collect up the scales. Scales are useful now, especially making that legendary biomass. So there's 25 scales just picked up. If you want more scales, you just shoot at it. Shoot at the worm with a non-lethal, use a really weak weapon. So every time you hit it, it drops scales. So you can just keep shooting it and shooting it and shooting it with a low damage weapon and get more and more scales. But if you just want to kill it like I did there, there we go. I wouldn't normally kill it on my way back because look at my weights now. Even with my pouches, my weight's too high. So I need to get back to base and sort my inventory. You can see my base is just up there, look. On the hill. Tell you what, I'll show you here as well. Get this dude to follow me and I'll take him to my dogs. Let my dogs have some fun. Come on. There's my base. My dogs are around the other side. I've got a special area for them. A kill zone, basically. Come on, then. You don't know what you're coming yourself into here. Let's see. Around here. Let's follow him. Let's follow him. My dogs are going to spot it now. Right, let's have a look at this. One dog's on in. Let's see. The other dogs are starting to go, look. There you are. There's a cougar in there as well, and that's what your little doggies can do for you. Now that is true base protection. There they all are. Go on then, back to your feeding bowls. So I think I've got 6 or 7 of those, but yeah, they can take care of quarrites, cougars, and anything else that might decide it wants to come up. I'm going to put that on the stair setting. Right, let's get you back inside. Let's go and fix this gyroscope. And we'll pop you here so you can have some food. I'm going to also take off that exotic crust I got in a previous mission. And we'll get into base and we'll get some things on the go. So I've got a couple of residue cleansers, so we'll get all the scales on the go in there. Throw everything in for now. Let's get the rest of the scales out, the pouches and the other stuff. I don't want to use the fur in here because I'm still trying to complete my wolf armor, which uses quite a lot of fur. Sure, there's the other scales. Okay, I might just put all that stuff in my other one. I might also put that Okay, let's go to my vestiges and pop those in there. We've got the black wolf, we've got the black jaguar, we've got the sandworm. But what I really wanted to do is finish my armour, so I'm going to put the black wolf fur there. Let's see if I can make the final piece, which was the legs. There we go. So that's the black wolf armour complete. I've put it on a thing up here already, so it's only the legs that were missing. Oh, it wasn't the legs that were missing. Damn it. Made the wrong piece. It was the arms that were missing. Oh no. I bet I haven't got enough fur now. I haven't. I need more fur. Next time. I wonder if I can destroy it. Will that give me anything back? What does it give me? Oh, it gives me the fur back. Oh, that's okay. There we go. That's good. It gave me 8 of the fur back when I destroyed it. Pop all this in here. There we go. I'll pop the arms on, and we've got a full set of wolf armour. Not that it's any good, but it's one of those. So I've now got a full set of Arctic survival armour, and a full set of black wolf head armour. Black wolf armour, which is good. We will go and repair the gyroscope now as part of the mission. Should just be a gyro. There we go. That's not what I need. Copper ingot and iron ingot. Got some in here, I think. Iron, copper. Okay, let's go with gyro. Notice it takes the damaged one out of your inventory, so you've got to have the damaged one. And you also need some space if you're going to try and fix. There we go, and then that's changed now to a repaired gyroscope, so we'll take that. Pop all this back in here, pop this back in here. We'll put the empty thing can in there, and I'll replace my empty can with a full can in my backpack. Put away. Where's my? There it is. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that Sprinter's animal feed. It's too much for pain. Just keeping everything in pouches just keeps your weight down, so it's well worth the use in pouches. Oh, got another one there, full of stuff. Oh, I did have more. Now that I've got all the wolf things that I want, I don't think there's any wolf weapons. I'm just going to check it, see if there's any wolf weapons that are worth making. Oh, the black wolf shield, I've never had one of those. I'll create one of those. Black wolf knife, a bit of iron ore. Yeah, okay. I'll pop them in there for now. I might make that knife. See if I've got any iron ore anywhere. I've got some in a little thing here ready to make steel. Yeah. So we'll have the knife and the shield. I think the knife's good for skinning. I think it's 225% yield from skinning. So it's quite a good knife for skinning. Go and pop these spare arrows in here. Don't need all these arrows, we don't need that for now. That's quite nice, it does bleed on attacks, so you can attack with the shield as well, nice. And just pop the black wolf dagger there as well. Okay, let's see how our things are doing. Doing pretty well, to be honest, loads of that. That should be there. So I think I'll just leave that cooking while we go and complete the mission. As you can see, it just starts to add up quite quickly as you're killing bosses around the map. I'm just going to pop that in there for now. I'm going to repair all my gear while I'm here as well, so, and sleep. So we'll use the repair bench, repair armour. Got to be on to repair your various things. Just repair absolutely everything. Right, you're good to go. Gonna go for get some sleep, and then I'm gonna rebuff as well. This is my bedroom, my chandelier. Yeah, we'll rest. We'll put my respawn point here. There we go, give me 62 minutes. And I'm just going to cancel these buffs now. Careful not to cancel my vitamins. Okay, I'm going to go on, as soon as we're back at base. Is that still cooking away? Crikey it is. Oh, I might clear that because I've created a lot of ones I don't want. 188, 188, oh that's alright. Yeah, well I have one of those to start with, because that is going to give me the extended duration on the buffs that I want. Then I'll have, might as well have some of these, so I'll have shepherd's pie, a meat pie, and a big breakfast. Drop this ice. And then we are nicely buffed and we're rested, and we'll go and get Tarek again, and we'll head off back to the mission zone. That way. Where's this mission zone? That way, no. That way, yeah. There's that dead worm over there. Okay, this is looking good. I've got a funny feeling you have to protect the spaceship after you've fixed it. Could be wrong. I always felt it was quite hard to do, but I don't think it actually is with my gear now. When I start new open worlds now, I tend to do the Great Hunt first. So actually I build my base and get up to Obsidian Armour first, get all my gear sorted, then I go and do the Great Hunts, and then once I finish the Great Hunts, then I start the normal missions. So it tends to mean the normal missions tend to be easier, a lot easier. I'm still carrying around that. I just realised I'm still carrying around the radar on my back from the previous mission. That's alright, we'll get rid of that in a second. There we go, right, let's get rid of that. Rid of that radar. And put the gyroscope in, reboot, and now I think we're going to have some incoming enemies. Incoming! Oh, there's one. What's this? That's not. Dropship health, 10,000. Oh look, there's a wolf. One hit in the head is enough for a wolf with almost any weapon, so you can always wait till they run up a bit closer to you. Make sure you get the headshot. 2 shots if you don't hit the head. 2 shots. Yeah. That's the only thing about the turns. I was a little bit slower in the uptake. There's one dead. Sometimes they'll do a little dance or a little movement just before I come in to attack you. So just got to watch that if you're trying to use accuracy. Don't be tempted to skin the wolves in this part. Just focus on killing them as efficiently as possible. I was talking about obsidian armour before, that's all you need. Of course, we've got incoming something. Let's use a decent weapon on this. Okay, melee. That'll kill that wolf. Don't have to worry about that. Groot. My Ubis is taking care of itself, so I don't have to worry about that. I'll kill this one instead. Yeah, so the obsidian. So you can get obsidian, obviously, the resources. You can get obsidian ore from the orbital exchange. Oh, we're going to have a dude here. Yeah. Come in here. Kind of attack that. Sometimes these get a little bit bugged out. Another wolf. As you can see, the dropship's taken some damage. Now, I've yet to check whether you can use a hammer. Let's kill this wolf. As you can see, you can kill it with your fists if you really want. Just make sure you hit it in the head. Okay, let's see if we can repair the ship. No, doesn't look like you can. No, doesn't look like you can use the repair for now. Not going to matter, I mean 73% complete, it's barely taken a scratch really. It's odd really, I can't seem to even swing my hammer. So they've obviously disabled the use of a hammer for this quest. Don't know why, kill that one. There we go. That's odd, isn't it? Oh, you can't repair. Huh. Never known that before. We've got Brutus incoming. It's doing bodies. Oh, we're doing 90%. Okay, not much to do now. So I can see how this, without obsidian armour, I can see that this will be quite a challenging quest. There's a lot of wolves, and they can do a lot of damage over time. But as you can see, my armour's only really taken 5% of its durability. So
Alright. That's everything.
Complete. Mission
You did it, and lived to tell the tale. Which is more than a lot of folk can say. Because they're dead. The Assembly are going to appreciate this, and pay well.
Not sure about that. 300 Ren's not exactly well. But that's fine, it's better than nothing. So that's how you complete that mission. Oh, actually, Tarek's actually taken a little bit of damage. I didn't expect that. Better heal him up. Don't want my 44 Olympus to die, do we? No, we don't. So, well, that's the mission complete. Thanks everybody for watching Hellboy Games, and I'll see you again soon.